Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Bugün çok değişik bir konseptim var. Kitap okuyacağım bugün. Ama kitap okurken değişik aksanlarla okuyacağım. Böyle cümlenin yarısında değiştireceğim aksanımı. Amerikalı aksanlar, Rus aksanı falan yapacağım böyle. Yalnız şunu belirtmek istiyorum. Ben bu aksanları yaparken amacım hiçbir ırkı ya da aksanı aşağılamak değil ya da bir kültürü aşağılamak değil. Sadece eğlenceli bir içerik çıksın diye yapıyorum bunları. Daha fazla zamanınızı çalmadan hemen başlayalım. Gözlüğümü takıyorum çünkü ilk aksanımız İngiliz aksanı. The end of the summer holiday came too quickly for Harry's liking. He was looking forward to getting back to Hogwarts, but his month at the Burrow had been the happiest of his life. It was difficult not to feel jealous of Ron when he thought of the Dursleys and the sort of welcome he could expect next time he turned up in Privet Drive. We don't need that anymore. On their last evening, Mrs. Weasley conjured up a sumptuous dinner, which included all of Harry's favorite things, ending with a mouth-watering treacle pudding. Fred and George rounded off the evening with a display of filibuster fireworks essay. They filled the kitchen with red and blue stars that bounced from ceiling to wall for at least half an hour essay. Then it was time for a last mug of hot chocolate in bed. It took a long while to get started next morning. They were up at cockcrow, but somehow they still seemed to have a great deal to do. Mrs. Weasley dashed about in a bad mood, looking for spare stocks and quills. People kept colliding on the stairs, half dressed with bits of toast in their hands, and Mr. Weasley nearly broke his neck. Tripping over a stray chicken as he crossed the yard, carrying Ginny's trunk to the car. Harry couldn't see how 8 people, 6 large trunks, 2 owls and a rat were going to fit into one small Ford Angela. He had reckoned, of course, without the special features which Mr. Weasley had added. Not a word to Molly, he whispered to Harry, as he opened the boot, and showed him how it had been magically expanded so that the trunks fitted easily. When at last they were all in the car, Mrs. Weasley glanced into the back seat, where Harry, Ron, Fred, George, and Percy were all sitting comfortably side by side. This is a special one. She and Gina got into the front seat, which had been stretched so that it resembled a park bench. I mean, you'd never know it was this roomy from the outside, would you? Get down! So the last one was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sonuncusu neden ben İngilizce konuşuyorum bilmiyorum. Sonuncusu Arnold Schwarzenegger'di. Dediğim gibi arkadaşlar, yani aksanlar çok iyi değil. Ve bunları eğlenmek için yaptım, eğlenceli içerik çıkarmak için yaptım. Amacım da kesinlikle kimseyi aşağılamak değildi, bunu tekrar belirteyim. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir videoyu ve like atmayı unutmayın, comment de atın ve share de yapın. Bir de bir şey daha vardı, save de edin videomu. Çünkü öyle yapınca Explore'da çıkıyorum ve daha fazla insan beni izleyebilir o zaman. Kendinize iyi bakın, bye.